High Road, Echo 15, 1 Union Alpha. Evia Dekufo and so a Jumikomo Siadan Company, Almo, was Smart Modern Homes, the Garden City, or and always the 4-bedroom houses. I was Sokobang off Kwahuma Road in Kumasi, the anyone free Kumasi Tituno. The year Evia Dekufo and so Siadan Sunkum, oh. Na almost 32-bedroom hostel almode Malits nti bia no betumi age na wetumi enso a converting to school and also say clinic and betumi dey church and also say accommodation na just betumi atremu omo asase kakra wo ho nti uje ni lease long lease na wetumi e dey ope nti Evia Dekufo finally bringing smart modern homes into your doorstep. Na just say when you kwenya wusu betumi atodan ni be 4-bedroom houses ani na walk Sokoban a year off Kwahuma Road and to betumi afre +233 240 +233 242 071 646 +233 242 071 646 and +233 20813 0135 +233 20813 0135. Tell Evia Deco. Ubetumi call website www.eviasmarthomes.com and pay and so eboy chidom. Quickly, yebeko needs 100.9. Na ya twa gbede no so enche. Ibedin commande Friday ntie boja ye kon slow. Yembonito na yenko na yentie kakra nembra.
So di hunua building the Ghana tour or building the Ghana we want tour ekoso ya so far wabon tour wa mantem be dubako aka be enum no odin tour abon akwawie hot and some what can be enye sununko free okaye on the 15th May 2023 abra NDC amoyoku no eyi ni say omaye ye baro dani na wontu franka ema NDC. And some President Mahama e kan ye no. I mean sansi subium tew. Asemwe ordinary no didi na no disem ekwawie e wo University of Professional Studies, that's the University of Development Studies, Tamale campus, Northern Region, and our council same way. Or same, ladies and gentlemen, and the millions following us from Ghana and across the world. Before I take my seat, I wish to reiterate some of my commitment to the people of Ghana. I want you to remember them so you can hold me accountable. I will keep each of the promise. I will keep each of the promise when I assume office on January 7th, 2025, God willing. Number 1, restore stability and inclusive growth in our economy and rejuvenate almost the collapsed banking sector. Undoubtedly, Mampine Kufodoba Bem, near 24 traditional banks and over 420 microfinance companies are no more within the system. I don't know what Ghana for. Momu sika and sika dijwa. Ya bojo di forget tree. And the first to me sika, and the boy bushia, and the chichel of mine. A John Boninti, a Kufa de Begunina. Led by Ken Furiata. Data or design Heritage Bank. Boni Omoye Yina say the majority shareholder of that bank, Honorable Sedu Agungu, yes, so case or court. And he owned me own a bank in Ghana. Clear violation of the laws of the country. And of course, the principle of presumption of innocence as stipulated by Article 19.3 of the Constitution of Ghana. Also, I will ensure that Ghana never suffered the deadly haircut Yakumunu or Beyamra in the future. No Minister for Finance and no government will have the free space. So Bob Busia no Bob Busia memo minus the Mampine Kufa New York no Foriata and Wankasamu Ayeno Area. Wakasa Manfosika da bank. Yamfa pasuon simien twitwa mfambo omo na se fanko tua omo ka. Na fe sabre adwumanfo ka tua po bantimintua. Endra If you video be on TikTok, national service personnel, almost for the past 4 months, I buy into your car. And it's almost here and I pay a bank to see him, or more rep or catch on for no muntia and it's for a car. Was it prioritize the participation of the banking sector by the local businessmen or the local entrepreneurs? The Ghanaian banks of Mampini Kufuado are good no. President Mahama so bad. Obesa Shemu Kenabium. Now banks ye go more than your compulsion of buying fast go mono. Obesa return or they say license bium for them to begin their businesses. And not only the banks, but the fund management companies and ye go mono manabeka data bank no. President Mahama will saw it. And create a viable public sector participation to invest in an extractive sector. Of course, about the minerals, gold, bauxite, diamond, etc. So, the majority of these minerals have been exported by the multinational corporations. Ghana as only a fraction, a little fraction of it, in the nature of taxes and royalties. The existing mineral laws should be reviewed in order to reflect the true benefit of the people of Ghana who the minerals belong to. President Mahama will do that. And of course, in addition to that, President Mahama will complete the abandoned project and then ongoing project. So President Mahama so bad he will not rush to start new project. Existing ones, the government of President Mahama will take a stock of all near the existing ones. And then the abandoned shafts here, previous regime during his time and this time one new project I call so abandoned President Mahama will complete them and make sure that Ghanaians get the benefit of them. And to also, the government will institute and have the Governance Advisory Council. Evaluate the performance of government each year. Now I publish a report on it. So Ghanaians will be able to hold their government accountable. And also, there will be a freedom of speech, freedom of association, and the rule of law in the country. A journalist while sitting behind the console, so I can't say me also some crofobia tension high about betrayal of studio, a jelu, or Empo Crown the West scenario, you be assassinated too, because of the opinion you have, like the case of Ahmed Swale. Captain Smart is classical example when it comes to assassination and the harassment of journalists, Manasi Azure among others. In addition to all, President Mahama will also make sure that if you're a Ghanaian businessman, now your opinion about the government of the country, feel free and speak about it. After all, how do we improve as a government or as a country? If a new maybe cautioner and yet not to Minka, then where lies our freedom of speech as a country? President Mahama government will not come after your business simply because you're a businessman. Now if you say not buy a new maybe a M1T or be Kanafi or say or you good business. And also the politicization of a certain institutions come to an end. Because we must build an inclusive nation, not a secluded. And the days of cronyism, corruption, and patronage will come to an end. These are the visions so espoused, not forgetting about the 24-hour economy. To create a three-shift economic activity system and create jobs. Now unleash the full potential of the Ghanaian people. Near maximize the productivity. Now fair to me, I support the growth within the system. Okay. At the same time, establishing an airport, the cargo airport in Tamale, to promote the export of agricultural commodities, particularly because the northern part of Ghana, an agricultural hub. And at the same time, building a new airport in Upper East region. These are the visions that President Mahama I carry along Ghana for a day. But you want me crown? The President Mahama will do a commission of inquiry. I've been looking into the looting of the state land by the government, particularly the loot of the gas state lands. Ancrophobia, edit to me a young client for I have for Sasia or Moody to me.
Bobo nipa no obuo ene akwan ofaso otie nipa asem no ye gidi se obetumi aboa Ghana eden akonanim ese o mampenda na John Dramani Mahama
meda se pa na
must come to an end. And President Mahama government will form a commission of inquiry that will look into it. Now assassin be Jeffrey got him for what the government will return it back to the Ghana state. These are the visions President Mahama have espoused, and I think it's very laudable for us to all applaud it.
Yo, Majari, made I say, Mami Sanchia, Ghana for Nit FM, a T4. Majari, the Etienne say, I no pay and some more, Odia Tuga, and some for me and sa NDC press conference, reshuffle, any Bakubi account. Now, me tackle NDC press conference, any reshuffle. No. Before I'm about me per se quickly, me take and send me feel. Na minia amaleba kase MPP aban ye baye ye be gu Ghana for ejuma enye no kre and banking sector cleanup in 2017 ye hu say most of the banks and most of the micro finance companies no omo minimum capital requirement kra na omuni bi ebi wo ho a kwan ye omo fa so ye ejuma they don't even have the license to operate. Meanwhile Omu Jiji Ghana Fosika and Omdi Operati. All these things started under the NDC era. Yeah, buy any betterness in who say Obi Owa or dini sika to microfinance or kwa kojini sika or kwa yes system in ye juma on train kakrani adiadi. Ya shushe mu yen pense mu no any who say enya no kre. Most of these microfinance companies no say ni omu running no kra na adding. With banking sector cleanup, you buy from 34 banks, and clean up at about 23. Now, we have some microfinance companies now. A busu bebre to sell Tokyos under NDC because connections are man for fasu. And one is when your container be, I know be store. Now the BB abu anymore. No, I started EGG and Grofosika. There was no monitoring to that effect. Out of that, 347 microfinance companies and a here revoke licenses na ukaya under the NDC. The likes of DKM, if you go to Bono East, the way people died under the NDC. Senya na Ghana Fosika obi ohwa otonkatie ewo Bono otonkatie ewo Brekum anoton ensuo ena waboaboa no a service kasa under the NDC a man for enyo musika na the hard drain krase we the challenges omu komu as parent omu face here the challenges no mu ntumi hwe omu makra e bibia a hard drain enti aba no clean up there. The NDC should never mention banking sector clean up. Say President Akufo-Addo ye ba ye be gu nyuma ye ba ye be save depositors ya nya ne sanka nanka by this time a man for the omusa egu omuti esu majority. Secondly, also minerals when Mr. Mahama ba they will tackle minerals then we were in this country in November 2016. John Dramani Mahama in yini bauxite edima ninia nechiriba edima nechiriba said on onfa. It took a high court to revoke that decision in court. Uye papa nka wenimuti entima yenkan sembia na they had drain say Ozzy Mahama say when it comes you keep his promise when he assumed office in January 2017. Nyamin pengu to keep your promise. Na aden yayankola okromana. We were in this country. Promises upon promises. They should tell us. Mr. Mahama should tell us which of the promises did he fulfill. Even in a Kumfi, his own president Oteso nyame beji ni krafi ni nsema ono be ye president. Bisa say eden na oyema ebusuafo. Eden na oyefa eniama bi. Even it took the MPP government baby ACA Professor Mills Asumdri Park. It took the MPP government when we came to power. Meanwhile, under your tenure in 2013, 2014, 2015 and 2016, you couldn't do all these things. No better now you can say be say oba. Now I see journalists be. I see journalists oba they will safeguard journalists. We were in this country at the Jubilee House. Standogbe took recorders of journalists. Independence anniversary. Our Independence Square. Ghana AD afofe AD nawoda. They had drain across a tipper track. Any of the journalists for a gumu say omunkoye live coverage. Now bu journalists are who the ombekwa ko good tipper track. We've gotten to a stage say
now Me who but na me.
Majeri, we've gotten to a stage say say NDC communicators omo betena se na omo kasa they should take Ghanaians serious. Na press conference omo ye fifi kwete press conference o ye utie nsem bia kra o kan ba ku bia meti ya twa me zoom say or say they will establish factories based on ecological areas. Udi battery mu a 1D 1F aye say ye identify ebia ukokono ho a ebia say ebro ana ebia cashew ana body e ho ho a ye bebie factory now for ye de aye eniama. Those things the MPP government has already started and we are doing. One district, one factory. We are already doing. So what is Mr. Mahama alternative policy to the good people of Ghana? Only policy be already by Ghana for. Now on free SHS and same be our kakrambi say this man obi a why advert series of adverts against the government when we were say yeba free ozi yen to me yet I've also review I've also say I've just say bosha esu say no bosha omu nim say omu to me yet and omu kan. It's about time the NDC Mr. John Dramani Mahama should take Ghanaians serious. Even their own chairman, NDC chairman, couldn't even explain the 24-hour economy to the good people of Ghana. Even the flag bearer himself doesn't understand the 24-hour economy. It is just a slogan. Omudi drink of assume. Now, as a chairman of a party, explain 24-hour that Amudi tumuhu to the good people of Ghana. Ube jina ho I say any fita for omu ye fitting omu electricity omu di ye adwuma. There's a edu anopadia there's a kanea ni wosoro edu anwumre dia kanea ni wo fom enti omu be ye adwuma omu nya adwuma no pa omu be ye adwuma. Even data from electricity company of Ghana that you say edu peak time anwumre obia wo fie asuso ne niama no electricity consumption is very high as compared to what happened in the morning. Data from electricity company of Ghana. This is common knowledge. You don't need so PhD and Saudi American. And the NDC keep taking Ghanaians for granted. I mean, they should tell Ghanaians what they can do. They say, Majeri, Ghana is a serious country. Look at what Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia is telling the good people of Ghana. Look at the lectures. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, any response Afifi Kwete, Ebejina 15-page paragraph. Out of 15 pages, only 2 pages spoke about the vision of John Dramani Mahama. Even with the 2 pages, all what he said, we are even doing it. He just came to re-echo. Now, how do they take Ghanaians? 2024 election is about political record. It's about Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as running mate, as vice president, and John Dramani Mahama as vice president and president. We all know the track record of John Dramani Mahama. Majeri, check data from Ghana Statistical Service. Good. From 2012, 2016, 2013, 2014, 2016, if you check the growth rate, every year be a drop. Every year, Tamu Mahama be a president, and I'll give you the data before I leave the studio. Every year, you drop in terms of growth.
Economic growth,
GDP growth rate. Data from Ghana Statistical Service. Now, Ghana for boss when you come, you do this. These are all lies.
All right, but that's it.
This Nyabotre.
Oh, me never just
Nyabotre Majeri.
Oh, would that be our time? So me never try.
Majeri.
Just you walk. For no see.
Majeri.
For no see, uncle.
Mate, Majeri. See a besamba. Enti the American opinion is if you look at the vision of Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, me who alternative bia NDC for the bat table. Now, omunya kwenya say omu be press conference no. When omu be yanka, nanka me advise you omu say omuntwe mu no omunda.
Okay, better say. Jerry?
Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Acho amaleba ensem na o kan.
And amaleba ensem na be kan na say so wo de wadwen.
Aha. Say ono di bibi abeto no.
Say.
Say John Mahama. Say nyamitua ye kan na so sa be di Ghana for so bi mu. Ba ma Ghana banks na aye adwuma. They are twam nyina obesa ma license. Hey, na amali by idea. Boko bank. Ah, omoji jisika. Peram eba afebayi. Magjari se wani Africa kra.
Ram.
Aya kane mampani JJ Rollins nene NDC. Unso omo a break it our record. Omo na start is business in Peram.
Na penso.
Omo na start is business. And about things into say gentle ha ewo NDC second NDC no from President Tata Mills and the President Mahama. Hwe say we be call bank na de onim so wo skada honom na be kwa koduru honom na wo yare na wo pesika de akoto aduru na bank yi e twan no no mu twan wo mo na at the end of the day o ma be ka choices kenio Majeri na papa baye mfie enson ana say mfie ayini but what say obi akọ bank na nsanka ne sikada ono ane sikada bank what be say okoye ne nsanka ne sika kane abanda da ye twamu every day na ate foforo and it wasn't just the bank so one more insurance for the floor almost say papa ya ne de account we say go crest as one mu enso de insurance for ne bi nso de omo hu ji mu ana omo nso ya na usika kwa akoshi enti yete wo sesi ya obi asika enka bank no enti asomo nyoye ana na Majeri me trans ya na Majeri ho se me kro mu ntonso adwuma ewo ho no me kentenwene kentefoi ahemache obete kro wa ya ahoma no omo sore anajo ebura ahoma na ahemache omo start anwene eno so your friend 247 ni bia na say no your friend 247 na Krobi ewo ayi ekwan so a wo de ko ayi voter your friend bele copy company bia ni ho obi aboka a print t-shirt e de akwa koma timamu for say mon sha 247 t-shirt kwam onam company ni ho wo mo ni dwumaye 247 ne de no mo kwa akoye Majeri ya ti ya manyimu cities a nyuma wo mo no ne dodo eyesan so can kind even district capitals are say enu 270 265 yes into 265 anu kranya ni nyina ampo na ai enuma wo district capitals on mu into na kanema pani John Mahama into ofo say senior man for yen kwala na into ofo say yen adwene adeda na ana hwe yen kura se na enkura so e draw so say capitals no empo amono ye baka say eye district capital ho nti enuma makum yenu bi wo honom na no kura no enuma na wo honom no what are they producing ana waka say oba be ye 247 adwuma 247 adwuma eye adwuma eye say ye produce ana production e koso ɛna demand say kɔ so ɛna waka sɛ adwuma no ɛkɔba nti na 247 bɛyɛ adwuma na nkurase ayi bro bɛyɛ te sɛ 1,000 villages nti woyɛ dɛn na wakɔ akɔyɛ 247 ɛwɔ bɛlɛ kɔpɛ John Mahama yɛn nuanom ayigbefo a wɔyɛ wɔadwene sɛ wobɛdada wɔn no yɛmpene ma nada yɛn nuanom ayigbefo because ɛhɔnom wodi mampanin ɛne mampanin abɛdi akyire 8 years no wakɔsi adwuma bi a wɔ hɔnom ama wɔn nti sɛ wɔyɛ wɔadwene sɛ wobɛdada na ne hɔnom ano kɔgyina yɛ ɔse yɛto abama na yɛma ne akɔnya na wɔnkɔ honeymoon ɔne ne yere ne ne mma mfa Ghana sika nkɔtena baabi nkɔgye wɔn ani ɔho sɛ senior manfoɔ ɛyɛ nkɔlaa ɛna ɔde ɔmo adwene idi agorɔ na yɛn nso yɛbɛkɔ so a ebie yɛn nuanom adwene mu sɛ baabi a wofiri no hɔ yɛ kurase yɛ kasa as Ghanaians even yɛ ka decentralization ho nkɔmɔ a ɛwɔ sɛ yɛde nnwuma ɛba kuro biara so na yɛmisa John Mahama ɛne ne NDC sɛ saa honeymoon na ɔsi ɔkɔ no ɔbɛkɔ honeymoon for how long ɛna wɔ start asisi factories for how long ɛna factories na tumi produce nneɛma atumi ama yɛ saa 247 adwuma yi a wɔkɛn adabeme ne NDC ni bi kɔsi a ɔsɛ ɔmo I engage about 170 companies a ɔmo ne ɔmo ba ɛna mbisa sɛ companies ne bi ne deɛ yi wɔntumi ammɔ 170 ne mu baako sɛ wɔka kyerɛ yɛn a yɛbɛkɔ akɔka kyerɛ ɔmo sɛ mɛma ɔmo mfa ɔmo ho nhyɛ 247 nim ndada asɛm sɛ mbrada sɛm sɛ ada na yɛ ha yɛ ho saa ada na yɛtena sɛ ɛma obi akwanya sɛ watumi aba bɛdi Ghana so pɛ yɛnyinaa nso anim deɛ watumi yɛyɛ a Ghanafoɔ de abufuhyɛw pamo no ɛnna wadane ne ho ayi hanbɔfoɔ na mama yɛwerɛ mfi sɛ a decorated monkey is still a monkey the old John Mahama we knew mmerɛ na Ghana ha gya dam no ɔno a na ɛsan sɛ ɔdane ne ho hanbɔfoɔ nti yɛnkɔnkɔdi n'akyi biom mɛma obiara ɛntena sɛ ma John Mahama ndisivi ne da na yɛn nuanom ayɛgbefoɔ gyidwokɔpɛ hwan nyinaa no factory bɛɛ na ɛwɔ hɔ nom a ɔbɛyɛ 24-hour economy a ebi bɛso so fifi kwatasi ofiri nogopo factory bɛɛ na ɛwɔ hɔ woyɛ general secretary a wonka wodi amanyoko yɛ nim ka ba pre impuntu aba wo area no deɛ pa na motimi ayɛ at even na MP ɛhɔnom wɔntimi amma factory ba ko say amma hɔ yɛnuanom ayigwefo atu kwan aba begu nkran mo batimi ayɛ bibi o machi hɛ wonim sɛ Majari wonim sɛ ade a bɛboa pa ai adokodoko de wonim sɛ ni ti wo voter register omo pa na wa ayigbe tofi Ghana ha tribal by and a what of it.
All right, into your TB, I call the panel members no, and Entwaso na in for course, my hello.
Balance, Ghana for a team.
Okay, it's you, Nana.
Balance, I'm sending video of brown bra, I mean, to share
video bay.
Mammy be a ton a bro or your doctor. Also 1993 na share na okay a brain born price no coil last year it could be 8 million. And a BTA because of planting for food and jobs in China, ya kiso aba be do 5 million. Now a be a brony a giraffe at the China eba no mo 65 Ghana.
Okay.
And kaya yenzo a swal be fi ne gene 10 Ghana and I'm so on tia say ubi tin kan na se for na omo a bodokono 5 CD and 7 CD. A would disem and a war Ghana for any between a dreadful team. Now I don't know the reason why MP before a woman to mean two sad year with one among. Now when you say Ghana for a company or comedy or mono to the comedy brave quack 20 UK queen her. A time I COVID-19 by only packet back or not a £2.50 a ton. COVID me by and I'm for at a £1/4. And in for report to my council. councils and issue phone numbers with the two BBC say will be of the ton price any council of the ton and report them, they will come and shut down the store. And amount for giant. You mean why MPP in Penny Porto? Major the phone will be a ton Bobby or pet name for four companies and motor. Now you can't control the prices. Why? Oh my God, I'm sorry. Now more four companies of motor mono. I would have come in the back of 20 among. The phone 80 cents because a name mapped petrol several times. Petrol and a Namasona or motor and petrol number from so why are they still increasing the food prices? Young financial, I pay a cap financial sector and percent for the barbecue. More time. And a mammy call ya Okwakoyi Musika, please me, and Brona and Nihunia for it. Yesika Koto Bank, near the Nisika Koto Bank, and the usual, no matter bringing action. Or my dear, I know, or financial sector in this state where nobody will bring investment into your country because then travel bank there. Why not Nisika Bank invest to money? MPP are buying the stability. I buy a banking system into and the yet in your car manufacturer companies near there. I buy one invest or Yemen. Mutamna DK1 Peram. Peram, near Casano Wafa, Eddie Nisika Koto Bank, would be the end time and I have to Joe is operation. And I said, when we talk about financial sector, the professor the man or Baba can be who nearly study who know on Fabi and two and say, young now dear, so they will be the PSHs Abano, who young Abama, now we're there now, what am I Ghana for? All right, we have not got Ghana to keep his mouth shut.
Yeah, that's very good. And I'm Mr. and so the TNT in your bar, Dickinis. Now,
Mr. Divine Selection, Ebia come I.
Okay, Dickinis, you.
Happy belated again birthday.
Amen.
Name on your wakumada the more.
Amen. Amen.
We
Amen.
all
Amen.
love you in your baby.
Okay.
You
that's it.
I no pay a crepin and back because then they are Friday.
Yeah.
Or you boja when you cheer.
Boja here.
Which are one corner. You Michia Dr. Baya Michia Wati. Nana, that's him, Sister Abba. When finish Michia when you are Lee Michelle, Nancy, Nana Michelle, and a Kwame Peckham, and a Fred Nayan, and Yakwan, and name is as Michelle. Your moon may be in a cabin and Mecca. Fair, may be no one day. A year papa quachi, and a year on the soccer baby, me if you need him. When you are Yaminfa, walk cry, then see ye. Don't teacher, you can have follow one red and my head. Now, when you're being a share, see, Sarah makes me rather than a corner. A car, ya king. You will be friend MOT. And why away MOT now? Because I'm with the car no. Ne belt be ato ana bob be ashi ana bibi ana engine oil no or whatever was na amaka no enye break it down eroko baby when you break it down this this end time no or would obi aye no hu MOT a woman aka ye MOT yeah papa kwachi dey e was so trashy and every day so no so ka baby no so the same thing Grace Wedu Grace Gift also there was the toilet no trashy nini na no o wada ye check ye a woman and you better say na check up na me ndidi ye no meat ye no mensa na ye didi flakesi na ye di mu carbohydrate fufuli benquin na ye lidi nina oyeye dibane nsa abrochi ayebe awo na ade nda awo achina ehyo no owo de ye nyina ye pomode ye hu MOT ama enyama bi de attack na ade no when you amawa ma entwanhwe tie nuanom na adofo ma medicness ni mestre hwan aye obi anya no hu MOT aya na akwa check up na akwa wa pomudin bibi nde ye ya and doctor achiro ye day ai and ye wu impetu because impetu anya ye chefa ai ye nyina ebinim won be susa esra wan ala ma medicness wonye won MOT won kwa check up ai yo mu ne benyi ai kakra me pada me kanyi de me ne benyi ne eritema me tepa ewu de Ghana wo ex president wana and obedi na waka de ewiadi ma ɛbɔ letter kakra ɛna aka no kwal kakra ɔyɛ hɔna munye bɛyi wala ka hɔna na ɔka dɛ ɛbɔ letter kakra ne aka no kwal kakra ɔnyɛ baawomia ɔyɛ mama ɛna ɔbɛka dɛm asɛm no nti yɛreka ex-president president fo wabɛtena do wɔbɔ letter woda atora kɛse ganganto atora ɔyɛ mama nti baawomia no de ɔyɛ digital man money president one wɔkan biara wɔkan biara no wayɛ ndc fo yɛ no ɔnyɛ ye nso no yɛyɛ wia na wɔsɛ wɔn na wɔhyɛ ase eyi wɔde eyi pia kaa no ma oyi yɛ eti no APP fo de bi ameka yɛ bapa wa ma ɔwɔ yɛ ka no yɛyɛ bebree na yɛayɛ mu na ebɛni ogu pefee ɔyɛ people's promise.
All right, also people's promise. Dickness, answer the no. Skype, you and uncle.
Do call me in the show on a plane.
I'm into your uncle.
Medicine Aquina, my medical here, a child boa paso. Baby, I was here a very awkward place, but still I will manage it in a parcel submission. A boa basso. Also, these are sacrifices many of us are doing. The Bimocrom is silent listeners. Our more a year or more dear just a Nikra and all because we want to maintain this government. Because a far better. The alternative is scary. It is very dangerous, said your mama, Ebesaya Ababim. Now, you will be plenty and a mount warning. Extra Ghana 42 more be to me a share Ubin Sasso Medi anymore. If we don't get it correct, we're going to suffer the next 4 years. As a doom so crani yentine and bear. Na yensign Ubia said ya try na ye who say more for the next 4 years. Nami am fear a very dangerous. And until I mu be no abemuno. A diabo communicators in abaso. Na memfa akwanya we yako emfama ofakwachi nebusia the star mini aba ya so frame ya nsema odema me no ya na emu ya ono ene bo me kwadwo yanka issue no ono me di kai bo me ma me no achi nso so the same thing kwamakwachi die or the parliament the star me yes through of frame pe na me yem ya ashele chance and now the banana de na ni nyina mu no e be le de volunteer we muni papa o kwamakwachi practice a journalism a chepa
on the long
time oh yes at it na me fa Ukraine si ba bia wo bia kwabna na Valentine senior make no oh say NDC to say MPP ni na or represent on Amalfa
Jesse Boako.
Yeah. Meaning, say these are communicators that we will encourage them. Say, Omo Emra. This is the way to deal with NDC propaganda. One say, Omo need policy direction. So say, the most dangerous idea be a air koswa. And say, ye eshe. Say, Mama, any NDC for Anya Jendi say 2024 is done deal. It's Ramon now. And then Yebisa Kabila or the same thing say it is very dangerous move for NDG. It has a more no. Just said no matter the results, you guys are not going to accept it as long as it doesn't favor you. Now also it may discourages our move because you see a policy crano. You are struggling to explain the 24-hour economy. Even in your modern and number bio. Dr. Baumia. And some what be Shiegua, Atia, Piebiagu Muswa. Sabri no modern nam the nam. Now you're the matching your momo cat 24 hours. And then once an anno, and another watchy baby says.
All right, quickly, running tea. Quickly, now.
A shift now, press more running 24 hours, my dear. And you're very unsustainable because BBN was a woman creating a year in Numa. It's a supply, no. I find say demands, no. Say, and no one did 24 hours in the back. 125 factories. Let's say you didn't a good say for Juma, and no one did 24 hours. No, where lies
Kwame Peckham and Sudan, Yanko na Yanko Kwame Greenwich. Kwame Greenwich, ain't you?
Mr. Good morning, Pentecost.
Morning, now what to say?
Radia
Yeah,
Dumo.
no, say my wife is a mulusu kramunti as a sanity.
Mr. Niger, opinion or say, may hand you over the amount of on one party, MPP party, they have. Say, me, I'm a official woman from 92. Me who less Shayakwa as a city president because
I say, or make everything possible, sir, and the legacy needs to which me hand over money party. One guys will be obey you.
Sometimes only say na say your baby by woman them so NDC them so to catch or by the woman was sounding very what it said na who you were East London no but on the NDC for by radio so no kasa sometimes I say I'm the pimo
oh that be check if you have some work can you no cry I mean to you the problem they say so I am no crying lady. I don't know what can because here no coffee any ate. Artificial intelligence will we say. It is if you are not saying the truth, none no crying or what. And you need to mean say kwa media okay program ajatu.
Me can't send back up. Me too. Wa kasa me no be no to London ha. One a bit online application by the online passport application by why just you tell me who had to buy one person to buy.
Also one at the buy.
By a time to buy. Who apply passport online? No, I saw a biometric no finger no. One buy. You just tell me.
I tell you now. Who one at the buy? Tell you now. I
oh, well, I'm just asking a question because
why meet you? Una we mean can online assembly. Una woka. Into you who alleges must prove. Prove to me. Prove.
Mate. What the holiday mama send.
No.
Your friend is a always say. Yes, 24-hour economy now, Mr. Mohammed can. Sure. Now me catch us me coke master na me ko ballet road ni so baby na me see maybe o makoto to bo no me take away ni o mane mo me ba na me jino na me busa na me say oh obi na be BSA factory no mu cha sa you know I said you know market ni gare ni o mane you know I was so impressed China no say no China we all know say they are into I mean, I said manufacturers and everything across the even Africa itself. That's what you encourage you. I said, take away bones to a year and the Ghana for the area to we need to take away boom. If you crowd to Tia, the first look up on you, only good disposable. In fact, it's a country has been coming so wide and intelligent people are actually there are or more following what is all what is happening. It's about when you buy people not in your money, China, you can't have them. You for one more investors for them. You ain't so more as it not almost 1 year and 5 over a year, a friend is a from a bit better the factory go more for the vendors food or more work a day a month almost about almost 800 workers at 3 shifts.
Okay.
People here are buying a boss South East, a funny pamo. If you hear, I only say, maybe I can hear a couple of the GV, near the 12 minutes, near the 2 minutes. And Confuci feel, Matragana, Bomobranca, Cranka, yes, the Victor Biabano, Tono, Beshano, so far. We can be a use of bars on my baby. No, no, creating Numa. That will be probably any echo carriers 20 minutes in head. 2020 less about me call KUS is a Numa or my or Codanity. Don't let him come out for 500 and Codanity. Tell a month for
you, baby in John Huy, internet, so here. Yes, I
contractors from the mom crap today.
Public defecation
is so moving into your mocha. But the conventionally leader will be about the airport.
And so, dear, no, Yanko Skype, one I was saying.
Yeah, good morning, Va.
The one to pay.
Michelle Bibia, OTA radio in Obia Zwa, Wabatsu Kobia.
Okay, into some vision.
Obia, almost all mobile. Obaya, Michelle Bibia. Winning. Va.
Yeah, me too.
Kwame, things made as one. And so, what to the boss in association, politics in the city is here. Yes, so 50 years, I know I jump with him now, or Becania, or Pavia. So, 24-hour economy now, all can. Me panichew. Mahama, I say 4 years. On to be offensive factories, bear 20. eti factories bɛn ɛna ɔmo ba bɛyɛ adwuma wɔ mu ɔbɛkɔ so 24 hours no wokɔ Ghana wɔn a ɔmo yɛ adwuma mayɛ adwuma wɔ magazine pen wote aseɛ ɔmo magazine mayɛ adwuma wɔ hɔ pen sɛ obi tumi yɛ adwuma na ade akye no so wote aseɛ obi tumi yɛ adwuma na ade akye no because the adwuma no is demanding.
Okay.
But obi transfer pass come akra o de ehwe o mo ye organizer no so on o say majority no a fire mobile o hu o mo ye physical organizing job a 24 hours.
Okay.
A lot of them no a mobile and o mo ye 24 hours. It is when it's a demand in here o mo 24 hours. The year what sudden any policy any policy.
Okay.
Mahama Bakacho say tio Mahama oni asem bia obeka kire Ghana for. We dey must make Kenya say o see obia ni obetimi 4 years I change on my Ghana.
Okay.
4 years no all the be ko hini ena omo ti wona o makasa na mo ko hu dintiriti no ma mi so wasem o. And this the time 8 years no mo ni mu bia na. Physically na woni mu bia na.
Okay.
Ahedin katia na woni mu bia na. Mahama na woni mu bia na. Nentina o mantimi anhu sa nyansa we se nyina na fe na o mri sa nyansa we se ba. Abedin tro a kire nkofo. So mo 24 hours.
Era super papa.
O mo ni fe.
O we levi yate yada se. Marcus yenti o ne enko.
Valentine, good morning.
Morning Marcus yenti o.
Yo, onya no pa baby I will be a mecha ani ejuma pa. Minia no friend say. Dem ba mi anti rules no pa mecha. Na na ge no pa mecha. I kwa mi take am na di info na. Valentine.
Yeah.
Aya da bia me kase. I'm saying no man no mutu gu sa no. Na ye no aye ye di etire no. Ye fa no back. What is 24-hour economy in the first place? Valentine. Promo aye ti. E duro na dua. Apart from say factory to mo ye ejuma no. Nightlife and your friend 24-hour economy.
Oh, okay.
I hear that. Shop will be in the workroom while you be in an adjust to 24 hours. I bought 12 o'clock, 12, 11:30, BBI is shut down. If you know, South 24-hour economy, I don't understand sometimes why we always get into this type of not yet. Balance of the cabinet, we are quite a bit to be down. And this is for me, casuals for me to be my power. The person may job said, now, as a man, I can come online and you buy a message to the government. And the policy, I would have found the trouble. Because at the end, this is for me to be previously, it doesn't count anymore. I don't think we want to about here. The implication is that I saw Ghana for an incident to about against you or not. One this new party, which is MPP buying, and yes,
yeah.
If you person about the OCC, you have to come with something new to identify that.
That's right.
I'm saying, maybe I know you are now free on that come back now so before Juma. Something new. It's not something.
That now.
I don't think that I don't have to come here and agree about to say. Only for no intentional, but I don't know if it's a branch or intentional. On the politics about the new come my KKK. Now, one of us already and an already battle the free. After now, when the name said. Also, so the last year, the whole last year, now was already to be a presidential candidate. Now, what was he doing? It's only a matter to imagine, say, they don't have about the judge or judge in India after they come to manifesto. They are the other two Ghana for them. Now, time factor,
okay.
This is likely that they are moving to Ghana for us. Into a more cancer for one more family because already, like your previous caller said, President Mama, there be some of this for them. Why can't you almost say, want to be 4 years ago, man? Why all of a sudden, 4 years ago? I'm magic out there. Obviously, I'm about to change the organ.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's a problem. Marcus, Yenti na Yanko Fredo. Hello.
Good morning.
I got David. Yenti.
Yo, Marcus, I did. Lee Obaya, Fred, Mr. 24, 224, Mr. 24, Mr. Wapa. Not to phone offer a dear boy. And then for Mutina, Shamunia Joseph, was a map for Nicholas, and then Nana, and then Tajima, ɛne antiaba ne mama ka nyina kyɛm nso mu ɛne fata nyina kyɛm ne ato na sɛ bi nkwala wɔboa ɛna deɛ ɔmo ka nyina no ɔboboa ɔmo ntimi gya hwee ɛsɛ no katia wayere no ɛna fa mo yɛ adwuma na dwo no wobɛnya la sister free la sister no wɔbɛgu no mo la sister kora mo ntimi ɛmɛntere no mo sa de akɔma obi free ɔbɔbɔ asabra kora ni ɛna yɛ ne yɛde ba mɛte baɛ ne ba mɛte gra yɛde ba ɛsɛ no katia ɛde gyina gada gyina sɛ bɛma ɔdo sɛ so a wobɛma bɛkɔ mo sa nya cancer ɛti mo a mo de adeɛ ba no na ayi mo ni papa mo pani ba no na mo bodo wuro sɛ obi afa nse so wuro sɛ so a ɛnde nya ba mɛte ɛno ni pa ni ka sɛ bi ɔsɛ asɔfo no ka yɛsɛ neutral yɛsɛ ka wodi to neutral eti mu ka wodi to neutral eti mu
okay
ka wodi to neutral eti sɛ dead seed living tea bi edim sɛ mo pɛ sɛ asɔfo ne hemfo yɛsɛ neutral dia ne mo ka no korɛ
ɛne mamu nkɔ mo hɔ
Mama go so for. Enipa do free enipa the first one them.
But I no cry there. No cry there. Just debunk it because every individual has his democratic right.
Yes.
So long as you are interested, say you don't have to be too partisan, but you can share your views. Because of your congregation.
Masoreba ebetio na adire tuntum na ka se fita. But
okay. So for Fred yenti na yenko na ho na yenko li ho.
Oh, I did the ministry of also.
Fred yenti o. Hello Fred. Fred am say won't menka. Hello. Hello Fred. Okay, say Fred and Timinka. Yanko Nana Hona Yanko. Fred yenti.
Oh, there.
Fred Mitunka. Okay, say Fred. All right. Okay, Yanko Nana Hona Yanko. Nana yenti or Skype na Yanko.
Well, can I pay me when you will be for Obia no funny my sister. Fred car open David era mi bestie eja wusi ni ani jobunya.
Okay.
Na me kwa de me na put the camera off na NBC for mama so. Kama de ya mi ase abeti said je kwa.
Okay.
NBC for almost the that is disgrace be say although Dr. Baumiano is a disgrace. Go free pa. And your mona ya call Javen yam kwa shambata you mani ni mazanyoma. And your mona wa president ke ye celebrate this matter. Kenya president ye president
yeah.
Yes, I'm going to say Chicago a play with Tom the Kakucha footballers. I didn't see yes, I can't disgrace.
Yeah.
So NDC for pan. But NDC and I during NDC for tenor. Midnight young man and will be a minute water. 50,000 at that bank, not a year. And that is happy NDC for time. Na yema taking this would your money transfer over to Kenny and buy and then would and they say who are grand and also being broke within 2 seconds no way to me who you will see can that's
right
and I buy the woman ye be a my then you could make man now make me say Mr. Mahama or to me the Almighty Dean of Ghana, Dean Chronicle, the Ndi Elko J. Bride, Yaswell in as a president, was where say was anything or very honest. Not what would be mine, what my Nima see, or call the Dean J. Bride. And on buying on any community people, all the Omudi Sikano, my need. I may be my name, catch your buying say. I am a Yamudi, a Jim Coy. Yenya, Yenya, Sikano Diaba. Okay. And you know how almost being the idea that with almost a lack of knowledge and understanding. No more to me found church or my dear, no more to me and to Abapa, near to me, I do man on my enya, into me protected. I can't make a mama just can't do that. They know yen, that Pamisicana cool, number Jumana my yeno, that Pamisania money yapo, into Musican Mushengu, a Safatan, more Shamasi. To me for being your campaign, not 2024 and Valentine Day.
All right, Enti Efoli, now Uncle Fredo. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Efoli, Enti.
Yo, Valentine, I'm in Chia, Madame Ella. Dr. Professor Obaya. Mami Dickness. Me pass Nana. Opo David Alani, Anna Miniana say, and then you know other company.
Okay.
And Richie now bought MPP4. Yeah, Yanka Sankasinia, Abrapachi.
Yeah.
Yabaman, you know, shed in a book now for Nayama, or no say Yako.
Okay.
Media, women will chuck up, me and the class 7 a.m. I am one of said research, but in the wisdom of God, nobody know what's happening. And you know, the man is not for your action.
Okay.
I'm born home more than maybe at the choir, remember your program, which means that the man is perfect in whatever he does. Yeah, man, in 90 years.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all one of people to me and this is a press conference. A press conference, you know, over here. Now, we know about 15 pages. 15 pages now. The people know what you are. A muta think 1 year. And now, a mutu, a year NBC. Now, what you say more kind idea? I just said, a hollow, already no. Gomahama Nankasa said, became as I said. On one Kasankasa to me, man, which is of course on one account. I will book.
Okay.
On one Kasankasa said, a year about me, or maybe president that, which of course is true. And 4 years since soon to me for that day. And to tell some way, excess, Mahama no bow, and yet, dear, Professor Yassam of cancer, Nikan anymore watch on the last journey. Passing a biaba. I think so, may decide the way Koma, Yan Casanka youth organizer Salam. And to know all office them. Nasi Fifi Cote, other cancer same way. Womra omufi ya na himfi epie ba bontia ma ya netu omo for say mumie no nyina mo fisrem on pen name calling on party bibia na se fifi court be jon be kan awu ya salam oti ho no mo ye den odi mo ohimpon na nwo twitwi for ma ya na no enti woti ho se mo bo organize esremufo tamalefo ni adi amo demonstration against fifi court ni na ndisi ana Gomahama from them offer Obiga Polonto Niba. And Salam and also just you promote to say Ponko out in a Suko race and sign on also more organizing. I be yes, one person in the doors.
Okay.
Now when Miakasanga Komuni, I believe and the cancer with tears before. And Timoso more when you know more organizing ammonia demonstration tianis or the for any for him for anyone to form where because only in the shining star of the northern region as we speak. And they don't have a number of boss or sitting, and not on catching on Kebini Keke. Okay, they catch your place. I know one was said, what Honum, Domahama bit another catch up the catch or say. A war cry, a war David, because Goliath, many William, or no, what I was there, one my David. Okay, 18 no one in now. Why I don't say. on the last hope and John Muhammad one year party no baby a call no company it's the best woman in ho Valentine's
Day yanko Fred or na yanto aso yanko via
Yo Valentine, good morning.
Morning Fred, ain't you?
I no pay no more ayuko ni ejuma me come ho abre papa. Yo michia liya wiye sisia. Obaya nana aba thickness that's him so for kwa David Joe kwa me pekam ne enuanom adofo nyina michia mo.
Okay.
Mamenko head. Owura John Dramani Mahama or started the day Ghana tour since some 30 years ago. Yeah. Na free assemblyman na oba bedi EBP MP Eddie Ewo Boli Bamboy. The DMP be 3 to 4 consecutive times. Yeah, Ekobe 20 years so. Ebedi minister, deputy minister, ebedi vice president, ebedi president. Na nyina muno obede building Ghana tour. Bole Bamboy ya ni kuro mukura pono. Na sebio woni eyi anantweni nwan no negina the same esukuro no mu ana won sanom. Akola atete form ana won suade e wo schools go. Owura yi antumi finish schools and to tonkunya from being an assemblyman to MPOD ebedi vice president and the president ni nyina no sane me nyina wantumi anya ma won.
Okay.
Ahemfo esre eka kwan ene eyi ahemfie ne ade se obere innovate o nyina o se wonbo bo se ba kofie wantumi anya mu bia amfa ma won ana di free so.
Okay.
Okoba ya osi osa build Ghana tour. Lee wabe imense mibie frimenum na meko ana won ede yakopie tamale eye last week ya omode call yana ahemfie no na yana etu wonfo be se 3 or 4 messages bia ode tu wonfo na emu baako ene sa name calling ene atemdidie ya ode tu wonfo say election aeba no emfa sane ma no ho enti omunja ya temdidie ene name calling no is an onenam ene ofre obi jakro Toronto ene ni nua ketwa ena atemdidie edidie chiri eba o piefi ahemfie ho ape ena ayififi koteyi ekokeka ne sansam yi a odikodidi baumia ne nothing ayi region fo nyina atam se baumia eye disgrace ne ade no ne se ohene no afutu odema won cry in the first place no won unrespected.
Okay.
Ofri wa ape ade achi ye na baumia ekoma ne ayi ye kan say speech yi a ti ayi apia edigu won so na ewura Mahama tinkin nya simpie dina so ape osan man no so o si Toronto ni nuanum dey all day inside na ayi obi antumi entwe ne ho mfiri mu na wonim asem oka ye ne nya baumia keka ye no nya sabia nim enti onkonko sua nyansa no sanbra owura Mahama no mu nsam ni o enti chese ahemfo ankasa de onni respect mom arrogance I dokuru no say efri tiba na se odi aye sabio otumfo e de aye ya na omu Ghana fo kakre dukra do Mahama say me kwato mameka ba ko na manunko wie why na quickly na ya kan say ya building me say building Ghana to in America ko biom 24-hour economy.
Okay.
Aye slogan eda wonum na won de nam anope wo se obisa Kwame Nkrumah tikesi yi ebisa ho na no ne kasa no
Zindonko
akwaya wonam se be sa 24 hour no na o tutu papa ohu dia o kire ade no edifa
enda was emre nti ya enda was yesro ya dasi yanko Skype one was we
Obaya, good morning.
Morning, Oba. Yenti wanu pe. Chon hoye.
Yanko found them last one.
Me won ya pa yenti wa no pe.
Yo. Ya me na Fred Owie sisi ya kwame me frewa ma ya mo show. E ne be good news.
Oh okay.
Me more good news na fa na bad news so me de be ma. Me nya be ma me so wa kukuduro. Yeah. The which ku what?
Okay.
Yo, you talk of more him kese ya kwa banini nearly. Okay.
Yes, Oba.
Ya me na ya kama bu na ya kama bu na me remfi na. Ene ma me declare so she kona baby o she de ano den.
Mi anu hu no.
E mai no hu don't. Mami, money yo. Vane.
Yeah.
O fa fike so ya chia o da wase.
Da na so mami.
Ya talk of birthday no nyanchem. Believe Bro nya ni mo bia dodo na yiwo mani me nam jeje collection no me se dodo na yiwo mani we dey birthday na beto so dey on fan chim yen fama no me nya be me bi nam kwan so but don't worry mo amum dey so so pesa mo de mame na me de koso mo de mame a me de be ko valentine wo ye adwuma papa
yeah
me ko master mo school no so ni don ko kasa no obubo nkrofo nyuma o mabie na santimebu na me hwa so obebo yafo kingdom eno so no obebo eno de ojane fa ho so ni mami samenhia
yeah
onu na yafo any kingdom na ye woni okumedia
yeah
opuniya wajina court that time onu na eda adwuma ya wo mo hwehwe enema pa se o mi refi yi wo model dey control mi refi ni omutimi one na ne da no
okay
one na nim do ka kire maame na antiase a wo time maame na ni ama ni krowu ye maame no so de ahomtie enya heart attack that you obotantim enya heart attack ewu so ati ahie na maame na adwuma gu ye ada na ho de kuzeni don ko wanko ho me si nya wo mu amanfrafo na be kire ye kroma ade papa enti ye ni akire enyo fise ni donko and be kira asantiman to kwotna se yen ye medi NDC aki doma ma ko jira asantiman mo ka se eduo chan ana ponche kura jina ho de NDC MPP flag boniti wa ne koma ya beto aba ama no ade azam no timi ka fa ho otumfo ko kasa wo Canada John mama so de na Fred e kan abe ka se enye no kure ade no so ka se oboase gold mines Angogro say yeah wo beto ma otumfo $1 wo beto ma because Ghana ejapade ya odia kina timi tambo site che we here free wako champu akakraka say na okukuodufo president Akufo Addo na nipa ye ho adwuma bro 500,000 uko jina ka say de nananom na ka say nananom na wo mu tia santimam na wo jina ho wo ka sa kire wo no sabi wo mu ya jimifo womu nimu wo se womu ra na abecha ne mpoa so obeton agogo de na ma no $1 womu nimu wo to ma
okay
womu nimu wo ana wo ka so ko gina santimam ko cha ya mpoa kakra ka se wontie wo bia na de sika kokko kra ye pan ma ye ya enya ye fe no sa na nam no na gina wo ma nimu no no ma wu afa no ma nya ne ho na hwe mi ti si wo yi de
hoya
ebro yi ni ne ma ya
okay.
Said me nya be ma kwa me pekam na de bre me na me so to gu.
Okay.
Na hwa me nya be ma cha so wusu. Ono pa na neka ebura na ekosoro asem. De ya na me di Ghana fo bi ho ya no. Ebura na ekoso cha so wusu de bia wotine bia na cha so wusu ka. Ba ebro ba from what is cha so wusu abosoda. Omo problem no ade ne nya dia wo mo beka ekwa ye dia o mo nka na ayi efuse ni donko se de edum ni ba bia nka ne a wo ba bia na nya wani wu why na am kane na wo na wo se John Mahama say obe ma police fo ene asoja fo abonkrofo wo ba ya John Mahama na de ko IMF wan fa ni padan.
Okay.
Employment of freezing no to achom de besi. Employment of freezing no. Enti wo kofa police fo no wo hene na hwe mi di si say. What they say Kanazuli. Contractor no wo Burkina Faso.
Yeah.
First work John Mahama nya contractor bia wo Ghana kofa Kanazuli. Ka parliament enkonya okwa Clefly China. Atamesu wu ye nena China for never boy nipa boy so obema wo Ghana ni adwuma ye onya magician ya wo agena
hello
boss, good morning.
Yeah,
John Francis Nicholas K.
Quickly.
But that's it. You know, that so.
Over controversy by.
I don't think.
Zindra Ocha wouldn't so over controversy by say, we be in Kano Cran and will be before Mahama. Oh.
I know. Once
I say, yeah, decorous in our discussion by Yana Muntimasi. Oh.
I think so. I almost get so sensitive. Now,
well,
it will be more you're so fantastic. Bro, and you're vice president, your president name and friend Mahama, incompetent Mahama. And then or the Omaka no man so. Now me on the Francis me be bosswa. My back can be a yanka. Me say, some person will fair. Me no credit, bro. Me can eat
because incompetent. Oh, incompetent. And yes, and yet, did you Jumana Oyano, not just won't to me yet.
No, this is a contompa, and yet,
contompo no be someone monka, uncontopo den,
bro. Now, when you said, yeah, Yanis, so me can 100 times, me baby, I'll be some of the same thing.
What I mean, maybe someone,
Mimboda say, maybe don't say, any young in any. Say, a contompo no make you try, it is seen there.
Francis, you, Yamam Casson by no my into contompembe name.
One say, I dear Bakus also respect to say, young I Ghana for say, oh, na be da wakumaso no maya mawa. Me, the net dear dama kumaso, ye galam say, ye corruption, yes, or mu hold the city. Yes, sir, yenfa ministers do go ne buma, and so me man penny 126 no de boo ne man. Yes, I am a memo family and friends. And no man.
No, why or say, Nanyama be bread.
I didn't time the hour. Who say you are qualified, say also church more excuses. I don't understand.
You obey Trankuntumpo. And I'm sure say, it was published on Google, and then the investigation came out to say it was a purported maligning of somebody's integrity. Into Yemnipe bin a shedder, yes, sir. Into they be all can try. I just want to question you, say. Obi can be no ya and only and try just say won't be that they be
okay, let me tell you, okay, let me tell you. You may man penny to me jina campaign you should not cash. Mahama the ministers do ebonimai. Your bob is different. But no buy you know, and call the kid to a less than a impon a shah see and a later who said there be and no the air ding. Intimate more. No abetire Ghana fuma metenase oba ye utimishe nyame name the 126 appointed a yen kontompo. He didn't mean what he was saying. Said Jaisa would defend them and I say how because
it should not be controversial because you are saying say you want an alternative. So doing this one it is like a pinch of salt. You have to add a value to your discussions that you are making. Say, this is why I want, because these things, it doesn't bring any vote. That is my point.
Don't worry. But once
it's trivial. It's not any importance.
Fine,
I'm telling you.
Fine. Are you trivial in Tinana? Trivial in Tinana president ne vice no more friend Mahama incompetent.
No, me that's incompetence. You'll be able to mean perform. It is on performer. You tell them.
Mr. Meka said that's uncle for mucha contompo. It is almost saying our quenya baby as well. Contompo ne dia mesro ni bienu. And yet the attempt me nyaka. Me dia makacho say me no cry. Meka no cry what I don't give a I don't care. Okay. I don't care.
All right.
Okay. I'm so passionate about things that
no subject matter and say Ubikan Kuntupo. So that is the subject matter.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Take it with a pinch of salt.
Okay.
But
okay. All right. So the Galamse no the only this government should fight, but to me collective to fight.
It is rather unfortunate. Say as a Ghanaian, you find it good, sir. Every time you find excuses for them. It's very unfortunate.
But you are saying,
Ghanaian first before
okay,
liking
Tio,
MPP
onye
or
galamse
anybody.
tinu o twantro, onye we o twantro. But I'm saying, say, there are more pragmatic things, sir. You want an alternative to replace this government. So
But
I'm
you
just
are Ghanaian
asking
and
you,
also
I'm just
Ghanaian.
asking you
Would
to
you hear or
give me an alternative. But you are not giving me.
See, you know, Nigerian they hear me.
Okay.
Respect,
All right.
respect
Matthias,
me as a caller. My process, you hear me, the economy, the Galamsey fight,
Okay.
or lack of Galamsey fight. Because you think that just all fight Galamsey.
Okay, so
And
how could that fight, no, able to me aye? Also, what been anything? Na fancy.
Oh, well, simple. Nipa ayi, the better now young people, you know, moment and family because the chichi or more because you can't tell me say Ghana army and a bo or more buying, but I buying him Hoshe.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, and the aben in ano or meaning, and I be also check. Your man, Akunya share a so Minister of Land or say Omuwo, Flaxa House, yen another office. It is such a so but no more Ghana the other bread because no cranny Yampesi but Yampesi throw light on the truth. Me come back, me make us say Koye Ghana be fantastic, but that is the reality.
Okay.
Just give me one person, but so my give me one person. I cannot. And so you can't want me anchor.
All right.
No. These people are so
point.
Kotompo for.
Yeah, Kotompo ni bie hia. Also because we Kotompo a wonti ase nche ho hia. Enche be ko sofo Kofi Annan ho. Na ya toa edwumede no so de nyamsembe Brian no pay to fa call bia biom. Your time na so.
55-507-84. Alternatively, please do call Pastor Afre on 077-382-82084.
Please don't forget to like, subscribe to our YouTube channel, DACI TV, and Destiny Broadcasting Network. We're also on Facebook as DACI TV, and on all social media platforms, you can find us at Destiny CH333.
Destiny Apostolic Church International. Jesus is the same yesterday, today, and forever.
Consistent music you are accustomed to. Gospel Radio. This is your location for maximum music. Best hit music every time you turn us on. Every time you turn us on, there's another hit song coming on.